Hello, this is Titans Beats, and today I'm doing mission 8 for the Halo Reach mod unsc grunt campaign, no death heroic difficulty. I got the score heroic, the iron scale, and the grunt birthday party. This mission's pretty hard. Like literally the last section for the tank's so hard because like the way you've actually got to aim the tank's very weird. You can't just turn the gun and shoot a lot of the time. You actually have to bring the tank forward too, and you got to have the gun straight on with the tank to actually make it go straight. It's very weird how it works. Like no other Halo mod's ever done that. It's usually really accurate. And if you look at the Spartan, he's got no head.
Noble 1.
It's pretty hilarious.
Noble Actual.
But he, once you go into the thing, you're an ODST that, and now his head's not glitching out like on mission 6, whereas he's glitching out of the tree. If you crouch, you'll literally be so stealth.
Keep a low profile. We take them by surprise. This will be a hell of a lot easier.
There'll be a lot more grunts. Awesome, turret's down. Awesome. And this time I've still got 2 Marines alive.
Cat was right. It does seem like overkill.
I sort of wish you could get way more bullets for your guns.
Only thinks it's worth it.
Or there's an unlimited
so
scale or something. I mean, you don't really need. It would be very painful trying to do this mission with just the ghosts. So I'm happy that the tank's an option. Another option, if you've still got Marines, is you could get a bunch of, like, you could let the Marines actually drive the tank, maybe, near the end part of the tank section. Like, it's very hard for me. I'm thinking of, like, now that I'm going to have a machine gun turret, last attempt I didn't have the machine gun, which machine gun does help kill things. As you see what I'm doing, try and get the tank as straight as possible.
We're under fire! Area secure.
Just gotta learn to like move my thumbstick with the tank, and I'll probably get better at it.
Somebody take out the ghost! Ghost inbound.
He's still gonna be an elite.
On Noble 6, our Falcons are standing by.
You could also use those red things, those other sort of Covenant tanks. I mean, that could be an option for like the end section, the last section, but the tank's very good. There's just a fuel rod turret. It always get. Oh god, what am I stuck on? Stuck on something.
Time to go to work, Noble 6. Take out those
Being a
guns.
pain. Holy, there's so many Banshees. Love to hit one. There's so many Banshees. So you get about 10 Banshees throughout this.
Oh, get that ghost!
Awesome.
Tango's neutralized.
It's one thing I want that to die, sort of thing.
Plenty more where that came from.
Greed Marine. Same with these. A lot more. They got Banshees.
Clear.
Should have said that wrong. Ooh, oh boy. Kabam. Nope. Bam. Here we go, and you too. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Alright, so I'm going to destroy this turret. Turn around. Shouldn't take long. Then it starts firing up like that.
Stand by.
I think it's dead, so. I'm getting a lot faster at this part though, which is good.
Keep the pressure on. Taking it to go. Fire on that banshee.
Oh, that nearly went bad. Really bad. There's still ghosts, I believe, that are running around. Well, driving around, should I say. Oh, you little crap. Wow. Okay, the tank's actually working decently, but every time I did it later on part, it just doesn't hit like this. It just does not hit properly. It's like really weird. 1 minute it's too high and the other minute it's too low.
Nice job, 6.
Well, I'll
Falcons,
take it.
commence
This tank's
descent.
just like
Meet
random.
you inside the base, Lieutenant.
They sure gave it to reach.
Go down.
Well, let's just say I'm glad that's over. But now we're at the hard part again. So, get out.
Grab a target. Keep them coming.
Help you out, Falcon. Now you gotta help me out, please. Awesome. Mainly kill that one
Area
stupid
secure.
thing. The one stupid turret that I do not like at all. Alright, that's one. There should be 3 ghosts. I thought there was only even 2, but I was wrong.
Landed, hostiles engaged.
Alright, we got that one.
Working on
So
getting
there's
the gate
3.
open.
Really missing cat right about now.
Thought you would somehow decide to make an appearance, Ghost. You did it well. Alright, so we've got 2 really gay things here that we've got to deal with.
Revenant on the way.
I'd love
Keep coming.
to kill that. You see that? Those fuel rod turrets, man, they'll kick the back end living out of you.
Find some cover. Down.
Ah, there's a turret there too. I hope I destroyed it. Did I kill that by any chance? What's gonna surprise me? I remember Wraiths in Prometheus, like a shitload of them. There's like 3 or 4 Wraiths, and then there's those brutes up there with those shields and fuel rods and flamethrower guns and all sorts. It was nuts. But of course, yep, this happens. This always happens. Something
Get
happens
over
at
here.
the
Cubbies
stupidest
all over the
moment.
base.
well tanky. I don't get a warhog this time like on the Oni sword base. That one was quite easy with the
Tango, coming
no
from the pad.
enemies and stuff.
the garage.
Well, there was enemies, but I mean like I could take them all out with the warhog, the rocket warhog, or the was one of them. It is a lot easier. Like, everything's just so much more weak than Prometheus, but
Exceptional.
any dead Marines with guns that I could actually use would be amazing. I've never wanted more dead Marines in my life, because I just want another gun, because you can't pick up plasma. Well, at least you're here, June. I'm happy for that. At least there's some sort of good news here. You can go on these though, but you take it off, you can't pick it up. Like, you pick it up, but then like it just automatically drops and you can't carry it. So it's pretty dumb. So maybe Marines can't pick up plasma weapons and stuff. There we go. But they, if Master Chief gives them, if Master Chief could give me a gun, it probably would work. But I think because he's taken all the files from the Marine, it's pretty much you can only pick up the guns that a Marine can pick up. All these awesome Spartans running around, and then there's me. Really ODST. Yeah, I'll do that too. Hang on. Ah, can't do it. Ah, rub it in, why don't you? All three of yous. Dicks. It's so low. Wow. What's there?
I'm your shadow.
Just rats eating the Marine. All good. I'm more scared of like the side and the behind me because like oh, and I remember the skirmishes with the jackal shields, they were a pain in the ass. With that laser gun that was just OP, hell. It was a silly gun. The good thing is, you do have to use all the human guns, but like, you get a lot of human guns at the final bit, which you never normally have to use anything else, and plus this is like... I've been dealing with these missions pretty well, like, using my bullets pretty good. I'd love to find an invisibility or something, because it could really help later on, down the line. Because I think the tank section's going to be the hardest, or this wave section that's going to be coming. Because there's no torch, sort of, it's going to be elites here. Normally there is. Okay, that might be an Oni
Please
sword
proceed
base,
to the
I think.
prearranged coordinates.
Cryptic.
You know as much as I do, Noble Four.
Funniest thing, I can't actually use any of these abilities, which is sad. The invisibility and jetpack I can, but nothing else. Oh,
Coordinates nearby, Commander.
We're close. Up the ramp and to the right.
okay, so there is more bullets for this gun, which is cool.
They got the zeros! 6, take point.
Very nice.
So glad he doesn't have a fuel rod, let's just say that. I am pretty over the moon with that. That gun's not that bad from this range, and with everyone shooting at him. It's not going to instant kill you. I mean... Pretty happy with that. Awesome. Don't lock on me. It's not nice. So I think a lot of headshotting is going to be coming like a main thing for this next part. I really want an invisibility or a jetpack or something to help me along the way.
This is it. In here.
Like, just something. Be awesome. But looking like that's not happening. There's no grabbing a Banshee, so I'm just gonna have to fight it all off.
Looks like they got
Thing. I'm
themselves
gonna probably
cornered.
have to deal
Or
with a
we're
lot of
committed to
grenades,
the
which is gonna be a
position.
pain in the butt. But the only hard thing I
I'm going
reckon
with
that's
corner.
actually gonna,
There's nothing
if it
here.
comes in, is
No
gonna be
load bedding
hunters
columns
around like
either.
the
Sir,
final
if we're
waves.
supposed to
Like
blow
wave
this
4, I
place,
think
this
two
ain't the
hunters
spot to
come.
do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
But Prometheus was like
Vector
hunters
confirmed,
every
Commander.
single
We
wave.
are
That
precisely where Oni
Prometheus
has
man was
directed.
like, oh my god, my head.
Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us
Sort
a
of
click
does
and a
have a
half
heat,
east
but it's
and
like
2,000
just
feet
no
underground.
facial
I
at all,
didn't
it's
bring
just
my
like
shovel,
black
Commander.
Sir, I say we go
ghost
AI
in the
free
suit.
on this
It's
one.
like getting haunted.
Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the
Pretty
longer we go
funny.
chasing.
Oh, headless
What
man.
is this, Dot?
Our revised route, Commander.
All right, we came this far.
Let the headless man go, and if he gets shot in the face, it won't hurt. Looks so crack up. And that just shows that this mod was not like... This mod wasn't sort of played before he uploaded it. Or she. It just looks so weird when it's really dark because you don't see his head at all. It's just gone. It looks amazing.
Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot?
Alright, I'm gonna skip. And skip.
Let's find Halsey's lab.
Alright.
Commander,
I was hoping this
I'm
wasn't
seeing
going to be a
turrets
dick of a
already
thing and
in
like
defensive
glitch out,
positions.
but nope, it
Only
doesn't
was
glitch
expecting
out, which is
company.
awesome. So I'll be able to finish
Sure
this
as hell
mission and
got
the
it.
next mission, which
Doctor,
will
we have
be cool.
hostiles inbound.
So the only real
You cannot allow
two
the
broken
Covenant to break
missions
through
is
the door
Tip
to
of the
my lab.
Spear and
Understood.
like, I mean a really broken mission
Let's
is
give the doctor
Long
the
Night of
time she
Solace,
needs.
which is my least favourite level, which is pretty cool that I didn't
Noble
have to
team,
play
there
it,
are 4
but
defense turrets to
still
assist you
sorta
in
wanted
defending the
to
lab. Get them online, and
get this
quick.
full mod done.
When the turrets take too much damage, they'll shut down to recharge. You'll need to reactivate them when they come back online.
That
Noble
is not
Six,
happening. I'm not
activate the
giving
turret
two
to set up a
shits
perimeter.
about those. I'd be worrying about my survival. I remember trying to do that on Prometheus and it just never worked. What was that?
They're getting out of range. Across the bridge.
Sort of need to kill those banshees because they're going to be a pain later on.
I need
There
more
is a
time.
Spartan
Whatever you
laser
have to
for
do,
hunters,
do it.
which I'll be using on the hunters, and that's literally it. Nothing else. Maybe brutes if there's like some Furod shield brutes, like what I've been dealing with lately on like other missions. But looking pretty good. Gun actually might help on the lower difficulty, but legendary does nothing. I'm not bothering with those. All they're gonna do is get me killed by trying to get to them. Alright, we've got some brutes coming on.
Broke contact. Covering fire.
Good thing is, if I can actually hit their heads, they can be headshotted now. I don't have to kill them until all their health's gone. Headshot's an instant kill with their helmet, no helmet. Which is what it's meant to be, unlike Prometheus, where you shot them in the face 50,000 times and they're still not dead. They're just looking at you like... That one that stared at me on the last mission when I couldn't do that on Deathless. Because it was dumb, because like... The Pillar of Autumn, the mission, there was brutes that had like... They had their brute spikers and they had an RPG. And even if they had their brute spiker in their hand, when they died, they automatically changed to their rocket launcher when they died and they shot the floor. And that means the shotgun was a real good weapon against them, but going close to them was suicide because that rocket launcher is a stupid thing where they change the rocket launcher and shoot the floor on like as they die. They pretty much do a suicide even though they've already been shot. Like if they're holding a brute spiker, they're not going to have time to change the rocket launcher and shoot it. Makes no sense.
Lost sight of that tango.
So yeah, this is pretty easy so far.
Additional tangos.
For now. The hunters, I'll be using that Spartan laser, which is awesome, and any other really... Oh, this is pretty cool, because I've still got that alive. Alright, so if this when it zooms, goes more smaller when you're not shooting. Okay, more brutes coming now. For wave 2.
Fire. Yes, very good. On target.
They're not throwing as much grenades. I don't want to give myself a karma though. I just know it's going to not be as much of a problem because you can actually headshot these guys.
Keep pouring it on, Spartan.
Turret offline.
And there is plenty of medkits,
Taking fire.
so I should be pretty
Target's
good.
Still standing. Pour it on.
About getting a little bit better with my aim on these headers. I remember brutes running around there and I was waiting for ages. Might even use the assault rifle for a lot of this right now. I sort of need the battle rifle, 4 jackals,
position.
Two grenades. My favorite Broody. I really want to kill these banshees. It would be lovely. I'm not gonna get distracted by trying to kill them and get killed by the mortar though. So wait, is more actually coming now or? Yep.
I'm under fire.
Yeah.
He's firing. That's for sure. Get out of there. Firing. Heavy fire in my position. Don't let up.
That's the good thing. Brutes don't take too long for an assault rifle. We've got her down there, or Ema, I mean guy. But if we got him down there, he can take all the fire. That was too close. I need to stay away from there. That's stupid. There should be more gap, like more thing there. I nearly died. That was dumb.
I lost contact.
Hold on, Spartans. I'm getting close.
Get the cover.
You should be on a different way soonish.
Aims it on you.
Good. We need more better rifles. DMRs there. We've got quite a lot.
Another Phantom dropping troops to flank us.
Maybe we can grab a Banshee and bring the fight to them.
What are you doing, June? Standing there with your sniper rifle. Look at me, I got a sniper rifle. Alright, we're at wave 3 at least now. Which is good.
Covering fire.
When there's the Wraith, which really makes it hard.
Ghost tracking to our position. Need a bit of firing. These tangos are going down. Under fire. Keep on target. Hostiles hurt.
Awesome, we've got... I thought I heard a grenade. Sticky grenade. I say players with grenade.
Let's make this
More
quick.
efficient. Like that. You guys, those suicide runs.
Switching cover. I'm under fire. Open fire.
Alright.
Firing.
I have not needed my Spartan laser yet. Sniper does help a little bit though. They fly up like that. And then June, you shoot those jackals. You teach them jackals a jackalism. See a Wraith mortar coming my way.
Watch it fire. Keep firing.
Keep it up. Heavy fire in my position.
If I sort of knew where the Wraith was, and I had a good angle on him, I'd use the Spartan laser on the Wraith to help me out. The Wraith does make it harder. I'm considering I'm like trying to... Nah, okay, this is wave 4. It's the ghosts.
Don't worry, I brought enough for that.
Take him out!
Unbelievable. Trying to get grenades. Right. You're on the floor now. Crying out for mercy. Boy. I sort of didn't want to jump out of the way of a grenade and then get killed by the Wraith. Like, I was scared of that happening.
Keep firing. No mercy. Friendly.
I just don't want to stand next to those Wraiths. This is not happening.
Target's still standing.
Not
Forward
gonna
on.
happen. No way. Sweet.
Taking enemy fire. Get down.
The package is almost ready. Just a little more.
Stay tight. Take you flatter.
Shoot the elite. Anything else, don't really care about. Just kill that elite. That elite's gonna get me killed. Anything. How are you failing with a skirmish, golly? Jesus, you guys are. Does help having Spartans though.
Get clear.
Is that one coming? Awesome. Is this hunters by any chance? Oh boy. Yep, here it comes. Scary.
Taking fire. Get in position. Stay tight. Set your sights. Covering fire. Don't let up.
What the hell is shooting a Furod? You're not telling me.
Heads up, we've got trouble.
Keep pouring it on, Spartans.
Has he got the... No. Okay, it's good. He doesn't have it.
Keep it up.
Grunts. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Rather Grunt have it than
This one's mine.
why can't I shoot that Grunt?
Incoming.
Okay, that's one.
Under fire.
Well done, Spartans. I'm opening the laboratory
Don't
door.
die, don't die. Yes, open it up. Open it up. Oh boy. Is that...
Doors open, Noble Six. Get to the lab.
No way. There's no hunters. I didn't even use my rocket launcher and Spartan laser. There's the one scary things with the Furod, and that sword elite got very close. And that Wraith nearly killing me on 1 bar of health. But definitely happy to get this over with. That was my first time getting to this part, so that's pretty cool. I bet Legendary would have been a lot more challenging. This was very hard on Heroic, so Mainly just like
What is
all
this
of
stuff?
no plasma sort of weapons
Knowledge.
on this.
A birthright
this mod
from an
has
ancient
just been very
civilization.
tough for me because I'm just a massive plasma
This
fan.
AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Chosen by an AI.
By this AI, yes. Her measure of you carries as much weight as my own, perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Do you? Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain. Unless we can glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game-changer. On the level of the conical bullet in the 19th century, or faster-than-light travel in the 23rd.
And what if we can't?
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope. There is not.
Well, there's Mini Katana.
Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice.
You're giving it to this headless thing?
Do you have it?
How could
Yes.
you do that?
Say the words, please.
He's
I
got
have
no
it.
face. Okay, he can talk. Okay. And he's got like the part of the mask for the helmet now. Okay. But like no topping. Now it looks like he's got no head again.
Dr.
So
Halsey,
weird.
Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
You too, Rifleman.
And that's why June survives, because he doesn't go to this. So all these Spartans die, which is sad.
I need a heading, Dot,
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
which leads to...
The shipbreaking yards in Azod, the only off-planet extraction point left on this continent. Small-scale air attacks have decimated many convoys en route. An armada of Covenant cruisers is hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
That looks pretty cool. Is that like water or is that the ice breaking? I think it's both. I think it's like ice going into the water. Because there's like water under it or something. Alright, didn't actually take too long at all. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in the next video.